Alright, man, I'm gonna make this video, so I just want to put a disclaimer out here before we get into it. These numbers are my numbers. They're not anybody else's numbers. They're not what you're gonna make out here, and you know, you can use it as a reference or a comparison or something like that, but unless you're me, you're not gonna make this exact money. You can make more or less either way, you know, and that goes back to what my man Choice Mass said in his live feed the other day. You know, if you guys don't know who he is, go check him out real quick, and you'll know what I'm talking about. So that being said, stay tuned. Alright, so this is a video I wanted to do after, you know, after a little while plugging my numbers in and stuff, kind of seeing my progression as an owner operator. Just playing around with it and saw a couple of things that, you know, really shocked me when I looked at them. So this is Trucking Pro software, owner operator edition from Fogline Software. I've actually talked to Ray a couple of times, pretty decent guy, through email. I think I've talked to him on the phone once, but that was a long time ago, almost 2 years ago. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. This video is going to be my first two months of 2017 as an owner operator compared to my first 2 months of 2018 as an owner operator. Now, the first 2 months last year, I was leased on to Schneider, and I do still have the Schneider finance truck. So these 2 months of this year, I've been leased on to Traveloco. No bashing in this video, so anybody that thinks I'm bashing either one of the companies, it's not. That has nothing to do with it. It's more of a progression video for myself. Alright, so let's get down to it. Go over here, hit reports. Alright, so we're gonna go back here to January 1st to February 28th, 2017. Click on my truck, and we're gonna go over here and hit profit and loss all. Okay. Alright, so we got that up here, and what we got is this gives you a breakdown of everything that I spent right here in this category during that time. Alright, so over here you see total revenue was $31,221.61. Expenses $18,733, all that stuff. Total profit during that time last year was $12,487. Total actual miles 22,406 miles. Average profit per mile was 56 cents. So I was making roughly company driver pay at that point. Again, this was my first 2 months as an owner operator anyway, so average revenue, I was running about $1.39. Average expenses are 84 cents. So those were the numbers for last 2 years, or the first 2 months. I'm getting tongue twisted. Alright, so let's go over here, hit January of 2018, the first. To February 28, 18. All right, so we got these numbers up. All right, these are all the expenses that I've occurred in the last 2 months. It's everything. All right, and then we got over here, total revenue, $47,178.87. Now that number is more than last year. Total expenses, $22,413.73. Total profit, $24,765.13. So right there is a $12,000 profit in the same amount of time. Total actual miles, 19,765 miles. So I've driven 3,000 miles less, and I've profited $12,000 more. Average profit per mile is $1.25. So my profit per mile is very comparable to my average revenue for my first 2 months as an owner-operator. And the average revenue per mile of what I typically run at is $2.39 per mile, and average expenses are overall $1.13 a mile. So that being said, I think this is more of a progression, you know, to sit back and see where I've started, where I've gotten, and all these numbers that I'm giving you are what my cut. It's not like I grossed that much and then they take their cut or whatever. This is all 100% what my cut was. And then, you know, you see all the fuel and stuff like that is over here. Now, this is going to be one video that I probably won't do anymore as far as number wise. There's a lot of controversy that comes on with doing these. I'm sure I'm going to find some stuff in the comments section after I do this video anyway. But yeah, man, that's what we got. And hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm gonna go ahead and get off here and talk to y'all later.